So if you have a website that has a navigation and you have like 5 pages in your website and you are about to add 2 more pages. So after you add those 2 more pages, you would have to update the navigation in all 5 of the pages. So that means going to each page and updating the navigation. What JSP does, it provides you with what we call an include directive, that you create a navigation in a separate page and you load the navigation into your page during runtime. Okay? So if your navigation ever changes, you just update that one page and all pages that are using that page will automatically reflect the change upon their next run. Okay? So let's build a navigation page and then we're going to learn how you get included. And then we're going to make some changes to it so that you can see that the changes are going live as you refresh the page next time. Okay, so let's create a new web page, HTML web page. I'm going to just call this nav.html or nav, whatever. Okay, so this nav page will only going to hold my nav element. It's not going to be a full-fledged web page. Once you're done with this, you can close it and we can be back to our sign-in sheet.jsp. And right at the beginning of this page, I can have my include directive, JSP include directive, to include a file. So it's basically JSP include file directive as opposed to include page directive. Now, after this, I will simply run my JSP page, and as soon as you refresh, you will see the navigation at the top. Okay, see that at the top? Navigation, okay. Now, let me go to nav.html and let me make some changes to it. And I'm adding a couple of extra links here. Help Center and business partners. After that, I save the changes. And then you come back to your web browser and you refresh. And you'll notice that you now have a longer list. See that? Okay? So that way you can maintain your entire navigation from one place. Now comes a question that, okay, where do I write my CSS? You can write your CSS over here as well as in the page to which it is going, as well as external, anywhere you like. So let's say if I write some CSS over here, right within the nav, style, border, 1 pixel solid orange, padding 5 pixels, width 650 pixels. Okay, so I'm just adding some properties here. Now, after I've successfully added these properties, if you refresh your output, you will now be able to see this. So now when you refresh, you can get to see that orange border around. Okay. Very similarly, I can go to my sign-in sheet.jsp page, and let me include some embedded CSS style on anchor tag, like maybe text decoration none, font weight bold, color red, and now after these changes, let's go back to the output and refresh, and you will see that the changes go through.